Hey there, y'all. This is Jack, and today we are discussing One Piece, chapter 1103. I'm sorry, Father. Yeah, this chapter has problems. This chapter definitely has problems, but it does have some actually not that bad stuff, I gotta say. So let's just jump right into the review, shall we? Alright, but first, first, we get on the Shonen Jump cover. We actually get all the current Shonen protagonists and dragons, because the year of the dragon. That's pretty cool. And I also see my boy Cheeto way in the background, way in the far back right. It's cool to see him. That's nice. That's nice to see him on front of a Shonen Jump cover. All right, let's go right in. All right, so essentially, cut back to Vegapunk. Essentially, asking Bonnie, so you saw it all, huh? She's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Bonnie, that I broke my promise that I made to Kuma. And she goes up and hugs him, and she says that she's very sorry for what she did and everything. She gets it, that even though she's a very young kid, she gets it. She gets everything that everything Kuma did. He sacrificed for her, and Vegapunk did everything he could for her and Kuma. It's just like stuff like that I really like. Even though Bonnie could be a little brat, she's not dumb enough to get that. Yeah, she should be appreciate these guys for what they did for her. As she he gives her, as she's sorry, as he says, what is this? And she says, it's a gift for you for your 10th birthday. Kuma entrusted it with me. Sorry. Kuma, or Vegapunk said that. As she says, it's from Dad. I'm so happy. It's a little necklace. And she says it's so beautiful. It's like a sapphire, just like the necklace. Looks just like the sun. I will cherish it. As Vegapunk says, he said it was meant to be a protective charm. And we get some good stuff between these two, just chatting as Vegapunk continues to think that a kid would evolve so much in only 2 years. Nobody could have imagined it. And she says, Straw Hat. He is the child of the very good friends of Dad's. As Vegapunk says, yes. I was surprised to see you two end up coming here together. Fate is such a strange thing. I mean, call it plot, but whatever. As Vegapunk continues, a lot of incidents have happened at Egghead since you went inside that room. I am actually being saved by Straw Hat's crew. I will tell everyone to calm down and let you join the team. I'm sorry, Bonnie, but I don't have a choice. It was not the fault of science doing its job. The ones who were truly bad were. Then we cut to modern times. These guys, as we have Saturn holding up Bonnie, as yeah, again Saturn continues to go on his evil spiel saying, listen, pirate, Jewelry Bonnie, your father Kuma is dead. I mean, yes and no. And then we got the Straw Hats and Vegapunk, wondering, they gotta try to move, but they can't move because we still don't know why, which I'm very curious to hear what the answer is. And we got Luffy in the background saying food. He needs food so he could get up and keep moving around, but who knows what happens and how he'll get food. And then we get the Navy essentially just, reporting, they captured Sentimaru, and yeah, newspaper going around about, the whole incident with Vegapunk and everything. As we actually get a cameo of Vegapunk, I'm so sorry, of Dragon and Ivan, so that's pretty cool. And we also get Kizaru just laying on the ground saying Sentamaru, Bonnie. So very interesting with that with Kizaru. I want to go back on that later. All right, we'll go back to that later. But let's continue with the story as the Marines aim at Bonnie, but Bonnie says, even if it kills me, I will kill you. She grows one of her arms as the Saturn is like, what? Similar to Nika. And she punches him, and nothing, of course. And she's just wondering why she's becoming so weak. And Saturn just squeezes her as he says, you are his daughter after all. Of course you would know about that name, but you don't know what exactly it is. The white form of Nika is from Straw Hat doesn't seem. So same essentially, yeah, then Straw Hat doesn't really know about that, to be honest. To have connected to the her initial intertime in I am so sorry, everyone, to have connected to her initially, yet it is truly disappointing. As he looks over, we see Luffy eating food. How did he get this food? I have zero clue, but he's just eating, eating, eating. As Saturn says, hey, which one of you gave him food? Immobilize his hand immediately. Use the sea stone handcuffs. Quick question: Saturn. Okay, the biggest threat to the world government, so supposedly, is Nika, Luffy, the fruit Luffy has. Saturn has Luffy dead to rights, and he's like, he can literally walk, take what, 2 steps towards Luffy, impale Luffy with his foot. But he's like, nah, Marines, you guys capture him, all right? We don't have to worry about killing him, because we got this in a bag. We got this in a bag. It's not like Luffy's like fought the world's most powerful. Oh yeah, he did. Forget it. Don't think about it. Anyway, let's continue. As the Marines head out to go get Luffy, of course, that's not really gonna work out. And Bonnie's just thinking to herself, why can't she, manipulate Saturn? Why can't she make him old or young? And yeah, Saturn essentially says, Bonnie, the one who gave you this skill was me. We conducted an experiment on the certain baby where we gave them the skills of a devil fruit without making them eat a direct. We administered it with an extract. Although it was a success, it was indeed an unnecessary fruit. The user is able to transform however they want regarding the foreseeable future. However, its ability or several decreases the one's knowledge about the future differs from reality. Um, sure, sure. Why did they give it to Bonnie? Good question. Plot. Anyway, I want to believe in Nika. And then Bonnie just shouts, Nika exists from the day that Dad became a cyborg who obeyed without question. I swore I'd search for him and give him freedom again. The first glint of evidence is confirmed rarely from where he died was even though weakened me. But then Saturn continues, your father, who believed in such a worthless barbaric legend, said that to me I want to just save people like Nika. And then we get an image of Kuma when he was a kid when he escaped Saturn. He also obviously, making Saturn look like more big of a joke, but whatever. It was also me who in, experimented with drugs in your mother, the one who would later become the 8th Lady of the Holy Land. But the side effects didn't stop showing up. The blue marks were still appearing. It was a failure. It didn't go very well. So even her child inherited that condition. So Saturn was behind it all. Yeah, sure, whatever. Sure. Yeah, contrive. Well, I mean, that's One Piece in a nutshell. And then Kuma arrives on Egghead as the Marines are like, wait, what? Someone arrived over there. And then Bonnie, essentially says, yeah, it was all your fault, Saturn. Saturn's like, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, this whole arc revolves around me being the villain, so I'm the one that did all this bad stuff to you in the back, in the flashbacks and all that stuff. Why? Sure. And then we get Vegapunk just shouting, you experiment on her, you this, that, a bunch of, generic stuff. Saturn continues, hey, you should put yourself in my place. You are saying that I shouldn't understand the feelings of an insect? That is impossible. And then Kuma's just trying to make his way towards where Saturn is as the Marine starts opening firing on him. And then even Saturn hears about this happening. He's a bit surprised, but he's like, what is this stupid mess? There is no way Kuma could come here. Everyone's like, wait, really? Kuma's here? And all the Marines just continue saying, stop him, stop him. And we get Bonnie just thinking to herself, saying, it's impossible. I am too scared. I can't say anything. Hey, Dad, it looks like your heart is breaking down. At this point, I wouldn't be better if it would be better if I died. I am sorry, Father. And then she just starts bawling and crying as Tanner says, shut up, you damn brat. Your yelling won't make a difference. Hey, everyone, even though I have multiple legs that have spikes on them, I can just throw on the ground and impale her myself. Now I'll hold my hand out and you guys shoot at her head. Hopefully you don't hit my hand. Luckily, Kuma arrives right on time, blows away the Marines, and Saturn's like, fine, okay, I'll take care of it myself as he throws her on the ground. And he's about to impale her. Bonnie loses the will to live, but Kuma comes and saves her. He gets right in the way as Saturn stabs Kuma in the back. This part I really like. A father coming to save his daughter. I love that. Like, okay, that's cheesy, but I like it as he does. And Bonnie just starts crying out, "Father!" As Saturn's like, "Bartholomew Kuma, Bartholomew Kuma. I'm so sorry. It's 2 a.m. I'm a little bit tired. My apologies." As Kuma turns around, grabs the leg, and he reaches down. He's gonna punch Saturn with Haki. I don't know why he's gonna do that. I don't know why he just doesn't teleport Saturn to to a remote island that Kuma went to. I mean, that'd be way better than just punching him. I don't know. We'll see in the next chapter. But yeah, this chapter, way too many contrived things. Only really one thing I liked. Everything else, characters were just acting unbelievably stupid. Like, holy freak, I couldn't believe it. But that's One Piece in a nutshell. Um, 4 out of 10. That's yeah. You might be saying I'm a bit too harsh, but I don't think so. Okay, to be honest, it might be a 5, but I'm gonna stick with 4. Like the only thing that's really carrying it is Kuma at the end. And in the beginning with Bonnie and Vegapunk, it actually wasn't half bad. I actually enjoyed their conversation there. It's nice. The Kuma saving his daughter, I like that a lot. Again, cheesy, but I like it. And yeah, again, it's making Saturn look like an idiot, and I'm not a fan of that. Again, you're making the big bad villain look like a complete buffoon, and I don't like that whatsoever. So yeah, that concludes my review. If you listened this far, I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day and take care.